So there's a new attraction opening up this morning. It's going to give you a grand view of the Minnesota Zoo. This is a 1¼ mile treetop trail. It'll be the world's longest elevated pedestrian loop. So it's 32 feet up in the air and will give you a bird's eye view of all of the animals.
So joining us this morning is Jeff Hall, the Chief Animal Care, Health, Conservation, and Behavior Officer at the zoo. Jeff, thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, good morning, AJ and Heather. It's really great to have you join us on this beautiful morning at the Minnesota Zoo.
So how long? This has been under construction for quite some time now. There's got to be a sense of relief. Finally, this is done. What's it like to be up there?
You know, we are so excited to open Treetop Trail today. It's really a perfect weather day in Minnesota to experience life at treetop level, looking down at a myriad of animals. But right behind me, we have our beautiful herd of American bison.
Now, Jeff, this was the old monorail trail. And if you've been to the zoo in the past few years, you see this project, this massive project that you've undertaken. So I'm super excited to get out there. But what does it feel like to be up there? I mean, how far can you see? I know you're over the bison area. Can we get a little shot of that? Oh, there we go. There's Joel Cam moving around for us.
Just on cue, our bison herd comes out of the woods into view. That's the nice thing about every time that somebody's up on Treetop Trail, you really will experience a different view of nature because obviously weather, daylight, all of it changes all the time, and so do the animals. So it really is something special each time you're up on Treetop Trail.
Hey Jeff, just real quick for people who have not been to the Minnesota Zoo before, we see the bison here, but give us a sample as far as the other animals that you can see from that trail.
Sure. Treetop Trail features great views of our tigers, our moose, our pronghorns, our caribou. Sometimes you can get a peek of our beautiful brown bears sitting on top of the rocks at Russia's Grizzly Coast. So there's a lot of surprises up on Treetop Trail. But also I just want to mention that it's a great place to see a lot of wild Minnesota animals, such as our beautiful birds. It's a great birding place for sure.
And this is all included as part of your zoo ticket, right? There's not an extra cost to be able to go onto the Treetop Trail?
That is correct. It's part of the entire experience of the Minnesota Zoo.
Great. What's your favorite spot along the whole trail?
You know, this actually might be a big contender. Certainly our armored tigers are very, very special animals to the Minnesota Zoo historically and to this day. But really, I can't pick a favorite because they're all my favorites.
Good answer, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us this morning.
And
we appreciate it.
Congratulations.